Okay, and it's going to be highlighted into a video, so welcome everybody to Friday, January 17th Global Lab review and checking. So first off, we got some additions and improvements. The first one is for the Berserker. The Elastic Strength skill has been modified as follows. So it has been modified to push the monsters in the right direction when hitting to the right. An issue with the description of the effect of pushing monsters away was not displayed, and the description of the skill has been fixed. Also, the issue with the description of the skill effect while mounted on a horse was displayed for a tier 2 skill has been corrected. Guardian is getting a change on its descent of... I mean, they call it Descent of Blackblood, but I think that's the Phoenix Descent? The issue with the description of increased movement distance was left in the description, has been corrected. And on the Black Spirit skill, I mean, they say Flame of Destruction on the Awakening. The issue where the attack defense increase buff was not applied when using the skill has been corrected. So now you actually get your attack and defense buff. This is quite a good fix. If this was missing. The flow skill on... This should be Succession Nova. In conjunction with other skill, the specialization has been changed to apply even when only 2 hits are used. Okay. On the Sage Awakening on a Black Spirit skill, there was an issue with the casting speed increase effect not being applied. On Deadeye, there's a common issue where the combat stance was cancelled using rage absorption has been fixed. And now the biggest thing, Arena of Solare regular season is coming. And we got some more changes on that. So we got battlefield system and loots. First of all, the existing battlefield Ruins of Soul, Manchan Forest, and Jade Starlight Forest have been replaced with new battlefields. There's also changes to the balance system. First of all, the additional life given by Solare Spear has been increased from 2,000 to 10,000. In addition to the attack, AP/DP values of the exclusive equipment has also changed. Oh, actually, I gotta jump over here real quick. Okay, back over here. Yeah, AOS is coming back. They're also preparing the AOS replay mode, which allows you to look back on past matches. Okay, let's go into it. So, ranked matches are going to be weekdays, Monday to Friday, from 5 to 25? I mean, even on a 24-hour clock, there is no 25. I think they mean 1 a.m.? This is PA's Global Labs update for Friday, January 17th. So, and then the practice match is open from 10 to 1 a.m., I guess. So we got regular maintenance. It will be available regular maintenance January 22nd for NAEU. And before regular maintenance on March 5th. Oh, 2 about March 5th. It's going to be the season. We're going to get the placement matches again. Starting score is 700. There are a total of 10 placement matches per family. When you win a placement match, you earn 2.4 times the normal victory points. Points will not be deducted as it was last season. And okay, there is still the penalty if you leave your match. The additional points earned for consecutive wins has been changed. So after 5 wins, you used to earn 1 additional point. And for above 10, it was 2. Now it's already after 2 consecutive wins, you get 5 additional points. After 4, you get 10 additional. And after 8, you get 20 additional. There's a dormancy penalty again. The time and frequency of being demoted to inactivity when the score was above a certain threshold has been changed. So now it's 30 points reduced after 3 days instead of 5 after the last game. And 30 each day. Spear of Glory? Oh, that's a different ranks. Or, yeah, from 7 days to 3 days, and from 14 days to 5 days. So the dormancy period is going to hit a lot harder if you do not keep it up. That is pretty good. There's going to be the 3 existing battlefields have been removed. And we are going to get Halbon, which is pretty much Bogasol, go to Village, which is kind of gorgeous. Very looks very small though, because I know this field. This field is not that large. The scarecrows might be a bit of an issue when you hit those though. And Kelmorn Moors, which is pretty much that is Tungrad. Yeah, that is Tungrad. To be honest, very small maps. Valley of Olins is staying, Gaifen Temple's staying, and the Reed Fields is staying. So we got Gaifen Reed Field as 2 big maps, Valley of Olin as a medium map, and 3 new really small maps. This might actually be an issue for a few classes like Rangers and such, because the range on these, and I mean, it's great that it's flat. This could be really great for Rangers on damage potential, but to be honest, the distances are not in their favor. Okay, depending on the result of the matches, you can earn rewards. On a victory, a 1 kg gold bar and 50 tokens. On defeat, 6 100g gold bars and 30 tokens, so that's 100 mil or 60 mil. However, you can obtain this reward only when your score is 800 points or higher. If your score is 800 points or low, you can obtain the same reward as before, which is 30 Solare tokens upon victory and 15 upon defeat. So now, depending on your amount of points you're going to be placed, that could be interesting. It means if you're really into this, you can definitely keep getting a little bit more for your bang for your buck. The weekly exchange for the has been increased from 1 to 3, and for the let's pull it up real quick. Arena of Solare tokens, where are they? This should be the Sturdy Forest thread has been increased up to 3, and the weekly exchange for loot scrolls has also been increased up to 3. There's changes to the Solar window system, so the amount of additional life applied by Solar Spear has been changed from 2 to 10k. The effective elemental trace that appears in Solar has been adjusted, so the Breath of Grass has a recovery from 3 to 5. Cold Water, when destroyed, increases DP by 30. The AP buff gives 30 AP. The Song of Wind, the durability of the Song of Wind is reduced by 60% compared to before. The exclusive equipment can be worn in Solar Spear has been changed as follows. You got the Weapon of Fighting Spirit. I mean, they pretty much have 2 setups here. I'm guessing this is Evasion and DP. 298, 292. Or it's APDP. Actually, it's probably APDP setups. So 298 and 292, 319 on the DP in both. Oh yeah, the defense is the same. Evasion power is a little bit higher, so it is evasion and DR. No change between these two except for the evasion and DR stats. These are also the same in stats except for the DR and evasion are swapped. Necklace of Fighting Spirit is 30 AP, 20 accuracy. The Belt of Fighting Spirit, 20 AP, 12 accuracy. Ring is 20 and 12. And then you have the main swap of the earrings, which is 15 AP, 10 accuracy, and 10% BSR. So upping the BSR limit, or you take 12 AP with 10 accuracy and you get a Black Spirit Rage recovery per 10 seconds being higher. The Alchemy Stone of Fighting Spirit is the same as the current Alchemy Stone of Destruction and Guardian. The Elkar Crystal has been removed. And the Guider Elkar, I'm guessing that's just the alternative Elkar Crystal or the upgrade. The Red Battlefield Crystal Force Crystal has been removed. The Red Spirit Crystal has been removed. I know a lot of people ran this one. That's gonna overhaul quite a few crystal setups. The Red Battlefield Crystal Harpia has been removed. The Pilgrim's Crystal Province has been added, which gives maximum vitality 150 and maximum stamina 250. Might be good for some boostas out there. And for armor, the Frozen Crystal has been removed. The season rewards, you will not only earn rewards by enjoying each game, earn rewards based on the Solare emblems you achieved, and if you're in the top 100, you will gain extra rewards. So you will be paid according to your Solar emblem, as it was before, depending on your point bracket. The rewards will be announced later on the official server. Top 1 still gets placed in the Hall of Fame. The top 100 still get the Knight of Sun costume, and they also get the Knight of the Sun title. And the Chest of Glorious Solare is still back, which is 1,000 Grunstones, 20 Corrupted Oils, 30 Perfumes of Courage, and 30 Calcs. Elixir of Harmony Humans, 30. Deep Sea Elixirs, 30. Enchanting Perfumes, 30. Perfume of Insight, 30. And 30 Loot Scrolls. And that is everything concerning Arena of Solare. We're actually going to try to create this chapter marker. I've been trying to see if that works. Okay, next we got the workers. Workers are who are created like their alter ego, produce resources for living and crafting. So now the special delivery is available from level 1, which is a great addition. You can now hire workers from other villages and register at the exchange, so you no longer need to go to the place where they are. That is pretty nice. Improvements have been made so that workers from other villages where the character is not currently located can also, well, yeah, worker exchange, okay. When hiring workers from another village, the knowledge of the village's work supervisor is required. Okay, that's a small requirement. Most people have that if they're in the worker empire business. And they display the number of workers available for hiring in each village. Multiple worker promotion test. Ooh, improvements have been made to allow multiple workers to take the promotion test at the same time. Hallelujah. Finally, no longer waiting 8 hours just to set up the next one. Now we can do all of them at once. That is a great addition. And it has been improved so that when you arrive at your destination while seated on a griffin in the snowy field, you will land naturally. Okay, that's for the current event. Kind of weird to add it to the worker, but... Next, we got the monster changes. Bongland Base is a popular monster zone for adventurers because it's short path. They're shaking up the strategy of standing still and using a skill over and over. You will now encounter a sharpshooter fox bandit, which is encouraging a bit more movement as usual. If you subjugate normally, not standing still in one place, you shouldn't notice much change or inconvenience, as we've designed it to have minimal effect on your gameplay. So these are more powerful than regular monsters, and you can get higher rewards when you kill them, so hopefully a few more crystals drop from them. To be honest, I found the spot to be good. Bit of a disappointment that they're changing it, but should still be a great spot. We'll have to see on how powerful these are for the newer people, if we can still send them there. But judging from the requirement from the spot, APDP wise, it should still be good. If you've already completed the quest to expand your bag, the quests have improved so you can complete it through conversation without having to go to another character. Knowledge for each quest has been added to the 12 types of quest rewards below. After obtaining knowledge as a quest reward, you can complete each quest with a different character just by talking. So that's going to make this a lot easier, not having to kill Nagas anymore for the shiny oil. That is pretty great. And the condition for completing the Dragon main quest have been removed from the back expansion quest. I want to be like my dad. Prerequisite quest, dad is a liar. Okay, that's also pretty nice. Automatic route navigation from capital city of Valencia to nearby islands adjacent to Hakoven has been improved. Okay, that's pretty good for Hakoven trips. There's some UI changes. The quest search function, quest title, and compensation item allows you to search including both. If you want to check the Land in the Morning quest, search for Land in the Morning as the quest title. You can also search for Crystal Bag as a reward name and search for the Crystal Bag title. You can also search for Land in the Morning quest, search for Land in the Morning as the quest title. You can also search for Land in the Morning quest, search for Land in the Morning as the quest title. You can also search for Crystal Bag as a reward name and search for the event quest to obtain 5 space expansion tickets for the crystal bag. So we have a search filter all, search filter request name, search filter reward name. That is actually pretty nice. This will make it easier for new players starting, being able to look up something like this. The request work window has been improved as follow. In the in progress tab, the function to hide empty groups has been iconized. Okay, no longer text-wise. Type region button has been changed to an expansion list, and the display of the number of requests in progress has been moved to the bottom. Sadly, no expansion on the 30 quest limit, but hey, we'll take it. Fish price guide function is available that adds up the price of the fish you own, has been added to the fish tank items. So it's been added to the quest tank that you can get, the bot tank, and the combined tank. The total price of fish in the items has been checked as displayed. The combined cost of price of the fish stored in bags. Oh, so fish in your inventory are also checked. The final selling price of the fish is determined by the adventurer's choice, along with factors such as distance. Improvements have been made so that when the notepad is terminated without being properly closed, the written content is automatically saved. Okay, so we had some notepad expansions last patch, just yesterday. Means now if you forget to save, it'll actually save it automatically. That's good that they noticed that, and that's a pretty quick turnaround fix. Otherwise, we have a big selection of fixes and changes. Let's hover through them real quick. So there's a Pearl Shop issue with Deadeye, an issue with the following arrow effect on the Dosa. Character expression has been improved to be more natural when entering Magnus. There's an issue. Oh, when you fell off the snowboard, okay. Hypothermia when doing the regular fishing at the end of the ice fishing area has been fixed. Oh, the issue where the water next to the ice fishing area was considered a safe zone has been fixed. So that will not be the case. Okay, an issue with the smelt fishing is being fixed. An issue where it was not possible to retrieve pro bag items from another character while currently connected character's bag was full has been fixed. Okay. Pop-up notification text for the fairy and pet purchase windows. Quest fix. Another quest fix. More quest fixes. And knowledge fix. A typo has been fixed in Glory of Calpheon. Oh, surprised I didn't catch that one. Oh, but it was in the knowledge entry, okay. Calpheon inside Trina Fortress fix. Pad snapping could not be performed on the horse. On a carriage. On the pad only UI has been fixed, okay. So console players may be rejoiced that they pushed this through for you guys. An issue with the parents item Alchemy Stone Growth did not work. When using the pad only UI has been fixed. Text displayed when attempting to register a ship. Input cursor. Grade section in the grade tooltip has been modified to display from 2 to 4 decimal places. Okay. Incorrect item displays. Activity fees were deducted when purchasing guild items. Horse capture message display. And the redo and return buttons were continuously displayed when turning to the return button after a character death. Okay, I actually had this happen just yesterday. But that covers the global labs of January 17th. Overall, small changes, small fixes for BSR skills. AOS coming as a big overview again, with 3 really small maps being added into the rotation, and the existing Valley of Olin, Gaifen Temple, and Greenfield remaining. Overall, I might actually start going into AOS again. Could be worthwhile, especially being able to get extra rewards if you're above position 800. Well, above 800 points. Worker thing is really nice. Monster Zone, kind of sad they're changing Hunglim, but it could should stay a pretty good spot. The bag increase quest, really nice change, and otherwise the quest UI is nice and all. To be honest, kind of wish they would increase the limit from 30, but hopefully another time. Fish prices, fairly good change. I wouldn't stick to it too much, depending on how it's implemented with the whole distance thing, but it should give you a good idea of what you're looking at. And otherwise, general fixes and changes. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I will now swap back to my regular streaming setup.